Hello beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, this is Abba256, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back and check on my channel. So today I'm gonna take you through how I was deported from Saudi Arabia to my country, Uganda. So guys, let's do it together. Hello beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, thank you for coming, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back and check on my video. So today I'm gonna take you through the journey, the way I was deported, why I was deported back to my country. Did I like it? So guys, let's go step by step together. So first of all, I will tell you why I was deported. So it was one day. It happened in 2023, last year in May. So that's when I was deported before coming here to Dubai. So it was one day when I was washing my boss's clothes, like the kids' clothes. The youngest was 10, then 15 and 17. So it was the weekend, no weekend for them, it is Friday and Saturday. So on Saturday I was washing kids' clothes, many uniforms. So I mixed the clothes for the one of 19 and for the one of 10 and 15. To mix them, I used say, this lady could tell me, if you see that they are not too dirty, you can wash them together. But if you see they are too dirty, so don't wash them together. So that day it happened that I washed them together, and they were not dirty, so I washed them. And that day the lady came in the washing room and checked in the machine and saw all uniforms were in one. I was washing them together. So there he got angry and said, pack your things, tomorrow you are leaving. And remember, she had told me when clothes are not too dirty, you can wash them together. But if they are dirty, you wash them separately. So on that day, I did the exact thing that she told me. But maybe she was tired of me. And the other thing, I remember one day I was also washing clothes. Like, I woke up in the morning and she had put the clothes for her husband to wash in the morning. So that morning I washed her husband's clothes, and after washing her husband's clothes, so I put my uniform, my clothes also to be washed. So for her in the camera, she saw that I washed my clothes with her husband's clothes. So when she came and asked me, I told her that I didn't wash my clothes with your husband's clothes. So if you saw it in camera, maybe you go and check it, because I cannot mix my clothes with your husband's clothes. No, that can never happen. She said, yeah, I saw you. I told her, you go and check, you will see the way I removed your husband's clothes and I put into a basket. And after putting them in the basket, I got my clothes and also put them in the washing machine. So she left there and saying, how can you? I remember she asked me like 5 times, and I was telling her the same thing. I didn't wash your husband's clothes with my clothes. So check properly to your camera. So I think those things, she combined them. And that day when she found me washing her kids' clothes together, then she said, let her go back. But anyway, I remember telling her, please don't send me back, don't send me back. But inside me, it was opposite. So I was really tired. Remember, she could fail to give me food. I could buy everything for myself. That it's not a problem. And she could not give me Wi-Fi. Can you imagine? Like, I could spend like three months without talking to my family or my friends. So I'm just there depressed, like I was nearly running mad because no one to talk to. They don't speak English. I speak English. They speak Arabic, so it was tough for me. If someone say that, did you like the fact that you were deported? I can tell them yes, because I liked it, because and I was also tired, like working for them, not giving you enough food. You could eat lunch and supper, no eat once in a day. So I was really tired, and you could work from morning up to evening. The day she finds you like you are seated or going in your going to your room or to rest for some few minutes, she could quarrel and call the office. This lady, she's not doing work. She's always in that room. But I could work from morning up to evening, but she could not just say like, maybe she's tired, let me leave her to rest. I really, the fact that I liked it. And that day when she told me you are going back, I called the office, because before leaving you have to first call the office and tell them I'm going back, or them to bring me back to the office. But to me on that day, I called this lady from the office, and she was saying, this. I said, I better go back home. So I decided, let me just go and leave this country, because I was tired. I nearly ran mad. Depression was on the no one to talk to. So I really liked it. So on that day when we are going back, I remember they stopped me working from like today, and I spent 3 days in their home without working and eating. I could just go to the kitchen and eat, but everything that I could do in the kitchen, while in those days I could be monitored. They could monitor me every step, every move that where I go. So after the third day, they told me that you are going back. It was evening, like at 8. It was 8. You were going back. I was staying in Bisha, very far from Real. So that evening they came with my ticket, because I told them before leaving here I have to see the ticket. So show me the ticket, then I bring my things out. I was not bad. I brought my clothes and put them in the car, and they took me to the airport. I just waited there for 2 hours. Just waited for my flight from Bisha to Dammam, King Fahd International Airport. When I reached that airport in Dammam, so I asked, because they are telling me that you have to board a plane on Terminal B, and I was on Terminal D. So I was on Terminal A. So I just asked around people, asking, how can I get to Terminal B, Terminal D? So they told me, hey, this terminal is very far. You are going to another airport. I said, what? A good chance I had some money. So I told them, they told me that you get a taxi, then they will take you to another airport. Then that's where you're going to get a flight. And I remember that lady where I was asking, like, how can I get a Terminal D? Where is it? She told me, no, you have to go to another airport. That's where you're going to get a plane. But here, no, there is no flight for you. So you get a taxi. Where are your bosses? Did you come with someone? I told them, no, I came alone. So she told me, do you have money? I told her, yes, I have some money. So she told me, you go to that man standing there, tell her that I want a taxi to take me to this airport. So he will take you. I reached the man. He was not speaking English, but I could just use sign language, telling her Terminal B, Terminal B, Terminal B. So for him, he understood. the counter, they told me, for you, your flight is tomorrow, so get out of the line and wait for tomorrow. So I entered the taxi and we drove from Terminal A to Terminal D. So when I reached on the Terminal D where I was supposed to get my flight, so when I reached, I just went straight to the line. Then when I reached on the counter, they told me, for you, your flight is tomorrow, so you're gonna wait for tomorrow, then you're gonna check in, so wait. When I left the counter, I knew that I'll spend the night and the day after checking in, waiting airport, for our flight, a site where I can sit. So I sat down and waited for my next flight tomorrow. I told them, you guys, I slept here. But I spent the whole night without eating, without drinking. So by the time when I had a flight, I was super hungry, tired. A whole day without eating. So but all in all, what I really needed most was to go back, because I was too hungry. The girl was not bad. She just picked money from her pockets and went and bought some KFC for me, and I also shared with the other Nigerian lady. Then our night came, our flight came, so we boarded our flight to Uganda. That's how I reached home very safely. But what I thank God that I reached home safely. They didn't give me like poison. Maybe I was not sick. I just reached home very safe and sound. That's the only thing I thank God. Because many people go there when they are deported. Maybe they are jailed, or they are given poison, or they are not having good health. But for me, I really thank God that I was healthy. I was doing fine. Just like a mistake. And the other lady also had suspicion. Maybe I was like in a relationship with her husband, yet her husband, I remember ever since I entered that house, I talked to her husband like once. In the 1.5 years I spent there, I talked to her husband once. But for her, she had some suspicion that I'm talking to her husband. Maybe she had grown-up men, like grown-up boys. They are like 23. Yeah, they were twins. They were 23. So I think he thought that maybe I'm also talking to them. You know, these people are just jealous. Even if you do something like they saw you talking to someone, they say that, hey, they have something going on. So that's how I managed to return back home. And guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. See you in the next video.